Alright everyone, we got a really funny match over here, and a general theme of the match is that I did a lot of verbal tricksing him out in the Zat, so I kept saying a bunch of crap. I go for Stealth Rock first. I figured he might predict Taunt, and therefore he's going to hit me, and then I might only get one turn, so I don't want to Earthquake it first. But after his first turn of Poison Spikes, I was like, oh thanks, you just helped out my Life Orb Breloom, hoping that he wouldn't put up a second layer. So I don't know if he only wanted to get up one or not, but that's all he ended up doing, so that's fine. I tried to Earthquake him that time, but I flinched. Thanks, Ice Fang. So I go over to Mantine, which originally I thought was a Blastoise and I could spin away, and it's not. But it doesn't get poisoned just yet. It can sort of take Ice Fang, as opposed to going over to a Poison type, which is also Grass type, and I don't want to take that Ice Fang with it. So hilariously enough, this guy can't really do much of anything to him. He's got Mirror Coat and Protect and Toxic, three of which do nothing, but thankfully Surf is enough to 2-hit KO. I do get poisoned in the process, which is really funny. He was like, oh, I can't wait to have this move work, and then I protected on Poison Fang the first time, so that was hilarious. And then freaking Jeremy Lin comes in, so I'm like, crap, that dude is going to be clutch. I just know it. I got this feeling. Where is it coming from? So, I go over now, because I have to get rid of Poison at some point, and I figured I might resist Electric if he wants to go for it, because, you know, kind of that's what you do when you're against the ×4 guy, so that's cool. I had no idea how fast or slow the thing was going to be, though. He ends up just straight up switching, which is really cool, because then I get a free... Never mind. I go to attract him first, because I want tall basketball Asian players to come for me, I guess. Anyway, I thought I was going to get up Sunny Day. I guess I went with attract first, so that works, whatever. Now I get my Sunny Day, which is sweet, because I like sun, and at this point, I believe I just go Hidden Power. I don't know what it is. I'm going to presume Fire, because, you know, sun and all, but I'm honestly not sure, so I went for it just in case he felt like switching. The hell if I know what's going to happen. And then comes Yoda, and I hate Absol. I fear this stupid dude. At least on the first turn, I know I can go with an Attract and try and have something not work, but it doesn't happen that way, so I just die. I'm like, well, great. So much for that. I know Malk has a really bad record with Confusion. Guaranteed 75+% of the time Confusion he will hit himself. So I figured Attract should be similar. Nope. But at least Sun is still up, and I know he's going to predict Sleep Powder, and that was my thought process. I will come in and put him to sleep. Guess who doesn't have Sleep Powder? That's right, I don't have Sleep Powder. So I have to tell him that, you know, I'm going to do Sleep Powder and go for a Solar Beam, and he switches out figuring Sleep Powder's coming. So that's cool. Even though it resists it, it doesn't take it very well. The thing's faster and hits me with a Heat Wave, which I was like, crap, what am I? I'm just dead now. But like, oh yeah, I got this stupid Focus Sash on here that I don't really think it belongs and I don't want it there. And hey, look what just came in handy and saving my bacon, something I don't want. So he brings in Absol, and as soon as I saw Yoda come on my screen, I told him again, like, oh sweet, now I can Sleep Powder it because I faked you out the first time. I have no intention of Sleep Powdering because I don't have it. So I'm going to go for Solar Beam again. And at this point, he pretty much just like rage face. He's like, seriously, you got it again? So that's cool. If he was intending just to be put to sleep, I don't know why you wouldn't at least try for Sucker Punch. Because at that point, you're hoping I miss. And even though my luck sucks, Sleep Powder's still pretty solid. Second comes in. I don't know if it's going to take a Solar Beam, but he sent it in. So I would think that that's what he feels is best on his team to survive. That's all it has to do is survive. So I also don't know how many turns of Sun are left up. Thus, I'm just going to blow up, because that's what this dude is supposed to do, and I want to show him that I don't have Sleep Powder just for lulz. So, there we go, I blow up, and I get a crit. No idea if it mattered. Probably didn't. No idea. I don't care. I blew it up. Sorry, second. You get to make an appearance, and you get a crit explosion in your face. So, I go out to Dude because I can, and unfortunately Jeremy Lin comes in, and I was hoping he would bring in something else, but I guess at this point, what other options does he have? So, I have a couple options myself. I can sub down to a Pattaya, because that's what I do, and then I could either try and finish it off, or I could Destiny Bond. Or perhaps, if I was smart, I could freaking go, I switch, but I don't switch all the way. I switch here to Absorb, Volt Absorb, And then I'm thinking he's going to switch to Surf, predicting my ground dude to come in, and thus I would absorb it with Water Absorb, and that just would have been an epic twofer. Just would have been a two-piece, that's what I mean. Get that Gears of War reference in there. But now it's not going to work out too well, because he's weak to Electric. I fear Surf, now that Sun is gone, and Gliscor, that's his bloody name, and Gliscor doesn't want to take a Surf. So I stay and I just Toxic it just because I can, and I die for it, so be it. Try and make him think he's going to switch moves. In hindsight, now that the battle is over, I don't think he actually has Surf. I believe that Discharge is his only attack. So I could have completely just gone to Gliscor and Earthquake like he was predicting, but I didn't because I'm dumb. For some reason, when Drapion was faster than my Gliscor, I figured Lanturn would be as well. I just kind of assumed, and I was so worried about taking Surf, I didn't realize, hey, dumbass, I'm going to kill him with an Earthquake. So, at this point, I got the +1. I could try and kill him with a Sludge Bomb, or I could just be safe and Destiny Bond. But I figure between Sludge Bomb and Toxic, he should be dead regardless, and so this way I will at least give myself a chance to inflict some more pain with Gengar before he goes, as opposed to just trading and then I have to bring something in and have no idea what his last is. At least I don't think I know what his last is. So I don't think I'm going to kill, but I don't know what his EV spread is, so I'm going to go for it, give it the chance. That's what it's there for. That's why Sludge Bomb and Pitaya are in fact there. And it does nothing. It does so little that Toxic isn't even going to kill it. So I'm like, well, that was good. Way to go. Jeremy Lin is doing his thing. So here I come and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm faster. I can just kill him. Great. Way to go. And I get a crit. That's just insult to stupidity right there. Whatever. So I finish him off. All these dudes suck. I think Gliscor is my only non-sucky dude on this team. And in comes a Tangrowth. I'm like, well, I can Ice Fang. I know it's going to do nothing, but I can try to freeze, maybe flinch. I know I'm going to get put to sleep, or worse, he's going to use Leech Seed first. So that does nothing. He puts me to sleep, which I'm like, okay. Now I've got, maybe 2 strategies, but to cut things short, I'm just going to straight up switch to my last poke, and I'm going to win in the most retarded, cheap, gay, unfair way ever. He gets a crit knockoff, unstabbed, and it does 40%, which is bonkers, mind you. But, yeah, his last guy, I'm going to Destiny Bond for a 1-0 victory with a sleeping poke. Sorry, Malk, I had no choice. I was going to lose. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Take care. Peace.